Hello, 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 everyone. Hi, thank you so much for joining us. I know I was shocked too. It's totally impromptu. Um, craft along. I was sitting here, um, about to start crafting, and then I thought, you know what? I'm going to make a video. And then I thought, you know what? If I'm going to craft, I've done so many videos lately, especially in the academy and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and just go live and do a live craft along and see what happens. Hey, Phil. So thank you so much for those of you who joined me here at the very last minute. If you want to craft along with what I'm going to be doing, oh, you know what? Can I get a piece of black cardstock from the rack? Thank you so much. I'm going to share with you the supplies that we're going to be using as well as what we're going to be making. And then that way, if you want to craft along, you most certainly can. It is so simple. It's going to be super easy to make. So, and it's minimal supplies. So let me show you what I think we're going to need. Okay. And hopefully I think this is like everything, but very basic. You're going to need adhesive of choice. I'm going to be using my Sweet Petunia Precision Glue Press, which is loaded. In here, it's a refillable jar. I've added our very own Spectrum Art Creations glue. So that's what I'm going to be using for my adhesive of choice. You're going to need some repositionable tape. You're going to need a bone folder. You're going to need something to do scoring with. I'm just going to use my double-ended silicone tip and ball stylus tools. This comes in a set of 3 different sizes. Is it 3 or 6? I think it's 3. So again, everything I'm showing you here today, by the way, is available in our online store, spectrumartcreations.com, plus thousands of more products. So if you need anything for your crafting supplies from the best companies around the world, just know that we have it available for you. So that's what I'm going to be using for scoring. What else are we going to need? I'm going to be using the all-in-one book binding or journal making tool. We have this from We Are Memory Keepers. We also have the off-brand in different colors, I believe. I think there's a silver. I don't remember what colors. But if you're not familiar with this tool, you'll see some of it in use today. Now, this does a lot more than what I'm going to show you today. There's a purpose and a reason for every one of these elements that is on this metal ruler, but you'll see some of it come into play today. So again, this is a fabulous tool if you're thinking about albums, journals, bookbinding, anything like that. You need this tool. Okay, so we're going to use that. You're going to need a piece of black cardstock, just regular black cardstock. Of course, you could use any other color. I'm using black because it's just, what I wanted to use, but you could use any color that you prefer. You're going to also need so the whole project here that we're going to do today is around these. So I do not know how many of you are familiar with these. These are the binding discs from All in Create. Okay. We also have some from Studio Light. and they serve basically this, they're the same purpose. So I'm going to show you a way to use these, which is really kind of cool today and very easy to make. So again, we have these in store in different colors. We also have the studio light ones. But I think a lot of folks just kind of look at this maybe and go, okay, what am I going to do with that? What's that for? Well, I'm going to show you just how fun these are. And we're only going to need two, so you have enough to make two albums if you'd like. Okay, so you're going to need those. We are also going to need some chipboard for our base. So I'm using the Graphic 45 black cardstock sheet set. It comes with 10 different 10 12 by 12 sheets. You're only going to need one, okay? So again, you have plenty. And it's also available in craft color. So you can choose black or craft. You're going to need a scoreboard because we are going to be doing some scoring. And these are the things that I wanted to kind of point out because these are the ones that are more like special to this project than the other stuff, which is basic, rulers. Oh, am I blurry? Uh-oh, what is this? Why do I look pixelated? Is that just me, guys? Whoa. Give me 1 second. It looks super clear on StreamYard, but I see that it's very blurry on Facebook. It's okay for you. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Phil says his is, huh. Yeah, it was really ugly. Oh, wow. Okay, now it's flying. Yeah, I guess we just had a dip on the internet because I just checked the speed and it was terrible. Then checked it again and now it's like flying. So sorry about that. There was some kind of a blip. I'll try and keep an eye out for it. And if you guys see it, let me know. They might be working online somewhere. I don't know. Did you miss anything that I was explaining though? I hope not. What I was saying is that these right here are probably the more specialized items that you're going to need for the making. This one, not so much so, but these. So this is the centerpiece, right? I explained that. This is what we're going to be using. The whole project is centered around these discs. Then we have the All in Create Rolodex dies that work perfect, obviously, with these. So I wanted to kind of show you those. And then of course, I'm just going to pick one and we're going to work with that. But I'm going to flip through these that are in-house really quickly so you can see just how awesome these are. This is hashtag 66 and it is Dreamy Manor. This one is hashtag 69 Neighbor Woods. Love it. It's got the decks. It's got 8 different dies. It's got the decks. Then it's got this front piece. Then it's got this awesome border so you can use it together or separate. And then it's got all these little houses. How fun is that? Then we've got hashtag 72, which is called Bubble Talk. And again, you get your stitched frame, which you can use independent for other projects. You get your beautiful decks there with all the fun stuff that we love and we know about All in Create. And then you got your speech bubbles as well. So you can see you get the tall regular, the tall with the funky edge, that beautiful stitched one, and then all those speech bubbles. Then we've got hashtag 74, which is Snowland. And Snowland is just that. It's got all kinds of beautiful elements. I mean, look at those borders. How pretty is that, right? And then all your fun elements. So you get your main base, you get your mat as well, and then you get all these great ones. But oh, I love that. And one of the reasons for the album that I'm going to create today is I've made it a little tall, not only because some of these dies come with all of these super fun things, but because you might also want to decorate an extension of. So maybe you want to add additional pieces back here, like maybe some big snowflakes you might have, right? Or some of these in like embossed glitter or something. Well, guess what? Then that's going to make it stand out even taller, right? And because of that, I have compensated and allowed a little extra room for that. So you'll see that in today's project. This is DI80. This is one of the new ones. Yep. I'm pretty sure this is one of the newer ones. Is it one of the new ones? Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. This is called garden frames. So you can see you have 3 different sizes. You also have some fun tabs and then some awesome florals. Look at all the dies that are included in that set. Isn't that neat that you have these? And then, of course, if you want to make them like into pockets, you can even stack these, right? So much fun. So many possibilities. Here's another newer one, DI81. This one is envelope charm. You've got all those dies, plus you've got your stamp sets, which I know we're always struggling to cut out stamps from pads and projects, or if you want to make our own stamps, well, now you've got the dies that are going to cut those shapes perfectly. DI82, one of the newer ones as well. This one is called Dotted Love. And you can see now we've got a totally different, topper there. And then some really cool hearts. You get 8 frames all together. And then, oh, bye, KK. I hope he's feeling better. I hope all is well. Then we've got DI83, which is, oops, stretched, oh no, stemmed, because you've got your stems right there, of course, your flowers, and then see the little pocket. So you've got all of this stitching all around, and then your pocket has stitching as well. All right, we're almost done. So you can see all the possibilities as to whatever it is that you want to use to make today's project. Love this one. DI84. How fun is this? Aqua Adorn. Look at it actually is an embossing die. So it will emboss where you see the light gray. And then of course the hard edges is where it's going to cut. So you get 6 different dies in that. And you get seashells and fishies and starfish and all kinds of fun stuff. But do you see the embossing? Okay, that's pretty awesome, right? Number 85, DI85 is Curvy Quirks. And that is very elegant, like really elegant, right? Beautiful, beautiful border. You get gorgeous, like lacy type of borders as well. And then 86 is a big time favorite. This one is called Click Chick. And it's got, of course, the gorgeous die, right? And then the camera. So you can use it together or separate. Isn't that neat? So these all look like the buttons, but it's also like a tab. And then you've got your camera, which you can use for other projects or use them with your decks. All right, so those are just some ideas. You guys decide which one you want to use. Again, we have plenty of those available for you in store. And then the last thing I'm going to use is not all in Create. It is, however, a Craft O'Clock product that we import as well. So these are the super long, large book covers. So they have a special finish to them. I wouldn't say it's not waxy, but it is protective. Now, it's in a plastic bag right now. I'm going to show you without the plastic bag. I have already cut mine up for the project. So this is what it looked like originally. And I've already cut mine up, okay? So what does this mean to you? Well, this thing is super large and in charge, which allows you to wrap it around other books that you want to or journals that you want to make. Whether they are tall and skinny, whether they are wide, you can see you got plenty of product. Nice thing is it's one sheet, so you do not have to piece together stuff. You can just do one beautiful cover. And this is 23.5 inches, so pretty big, almost 2 12 by 12s, right? And it is 9 3/4, so tall. So again, you have plenty for your book covers. And we have many different kinds of these. Here, actually, you know what? Let me show you real quick because I'm going to use this one. But let me show you some other designs too. Look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness, so pretty. Then we've got this one. Very cool, neutral, but grungy at the same time. I hope you guys can see that well. Then look at this one. This one's so pretty. It's got like lace in there, like Venetian lace almost. Then we've got this one right here. You know what? Let me put them here so I can hold them. Do you see the water stains? I love that. Beautiful florals with some damask wallpaper on the back. This one is super rich in color. Beautiful finish to it. Then we've got this one. Do you see it's got like a push pin kind of a cushion board? I love it. So pretty. This is one of my favorites. I've used this one before because, you know, I love anything checkers or stuff like that. It reminds me of Alice. I used this actually for a manly journal, which was perfect for a guy journal. Look at this one. Isn't that neat? It's got like rust on it. Another lacy one, or appliques, I should say, not lacy. These are like more like appliques, but you can see where it's been worn away. So pretty. Then, I know, right? And there's so many. Look at this one. Oh, do you see the watercolor? So pretty. Looks almost like alcohol inks. The mask in a reddish raspberry kind of a wine tone to it. And then there's also a blue one that's very similar. Now this one's got like planks of wood, where this one is just more like a wallpaper. And again, imagine you can just cover, well, it's actually bigger than what you would, I mean, it's a huge book that you would have to be doing. But you can cover all of it in one shot. This one is gorgeous. It's almost like a red wood. It reminds me of, I don't know, like a barn almost. So this would be great for like a cooking or a country or a Christmas journal. Very rich color. All right, just a few more. So you guys can see the selection is it this way? Yes, this way. This one's got music notes and then some other beautiful finishes to it as well. Like the coffee stains on there. Wait, this one is this one, isn't it? Is this one that? Yeah, we already did that one. This one we haven't done. Super cool. It's like fabric, but with coffee stains. That neat, that green. And then this one, it's just got some masking tape on the outside. I guess when they package them together, they get taped together, but that's just on the plastic on the outside. But this one has some great florals with the wood on it. And then last but not least, we've got this grungy awesomeness. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Okay, so that's what I'm going to be working with. You can see the selection that we have in store. I'm going to be using this one. When you remove it off the plastic, as you can see, obviously it's not shiny or glossy, but it does, it's not glossy, but it does have, I'm not going to say waterproof, but it does have a finish to it, which is kind of neat. Again, you can see there's no glare. Okay. But I do feel that it has like a special coating to it. Again, it's plenty big, so I've cut mine. That means I can do more stuff with this other bits, right? But this is the size that we're going to be using today. Okay, so again, hopefully, if you want to craft along, thank you so much. Yeah, I know, right, Annette? They're beautiful. Hopefully, you guys will be able to craft along today. If not, if you're not, the video will be here so you can always come back, watch it, pause, get all the measurements and everything you need. All right, let's get cranking now that you know what we're using. So the first thing you're going to need is you're going to need a piece of cardstock. you're going to need a 3x5 piece of cardstock. Okay. I'm using just, thick, good quality cardstock, nothing special. Hi, Auntie. Nothing special. Oh, appreciated. Yes, don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Um, I've cut it down to 3x5. All right, so let me get that on here first while you guys, in case you want to cut yours. 3x5, we're going to bring in our scoreboard and we're going to place that with the 3-inch side at the top and then the 5-inch side on our left-hand side. All right. So we're going to do 3 scores. We're going to score at 3/4. So that's 3/4 of an inch. Whenever I score, I always score once, twice, 3 times. If you try to go for broke, you might press really hard and end up cutting through your paper. So when you score, always go in light, then go in a little deeper, and then maybe a third one, depending on the thickness of your paper. It's going to help that paper not break. Hey, Kat. So 3/4 was our first. Then we're going to come in and we're going to do 1.5. Again, 1.5. I'm going to do it 3 times. And then we're going to do one final one at 2.25. Okay. So we've got 3 score lines. We've got 3/4 of an inch, 1.5, 2.25. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fold this in the middle. Bring back your bone folder. We're going to furnish that down, okay? Right down the middle. So now you've got a V or an A, however you want to put it, a teepee, a tent. Then we're going to take these flaps on the side and we're going to fold them up, almost like the flying nun hat. What a reference. How about the letter W, Maddie? That would be a lot easier. The flying nun. Some people are young and they're going, the what? The who? You missed it. There used to be a show way back that was the flying nun, and she was awesome. All right. I'm aging myself. Oh, do you? I'm aging myself. We're aging ourselves, Annette. All right, we've got a letter W. Got it? Easy enough. It's been burnished. We're going to fold that back up. That's the flying nun. You remember? Okay, yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one. All right, I'm going to be using DI-80, which is garden frames. Again, we have so many beautiful ones. I showed you the stack of available different ones that you could purchase. So you pick your favorite. I'm going to use the larger of the set. Here's the rest of all the pieces in there, but I'm just going to use this one because it's easier to see on camera. Okay, now let me make sure I do this right because I've done it wrong. I've cut this bigger than what I need, okay? For the simple reason that I could try and, if I cut it exact, then I have to kind of center it. Okay, we're not doing that. We have enough that we can spare on either side, so it doesn't matter. And what we're going to do is we're going to be cutting this on the inside. Let me look at my photo because I actually took a photo. I messed it up before. So I was like, I'm going to take a photo to remind myself of how this is supposed to be. Yes, we're going to cut this so that our die is going to stick out a little bit. Okay, like that's overkill, right? How about it just so we can see a little crack like that? Let me put something behind it. Focus. There we go. You want to see a little light. Don't do this because that won't work. Don't flush it. That won't work either. You have to move it to where you can see a little bit of light. Again, the opening is here. So let me make sure I also tell you that. Don't cut it this way. So the opening is this way. And then you're going to leave a little bit of light there. You're going to grab your double-sided tape. This is the quick, I'm sorry, not double-sided, the quick release tape. because we don't want to damage our paper. So you want something that's low tack. And we have different brands of this. And all you're going to do is you're going to hold that in place. Again, I've given you enough for that reason. I've done it this way. See, I have enough paper that I can tape onto. And then when it cuts, it's just going to cut. And I don't have to worry about centering. And you can see there's a little crack in between. Can you see it? In between my paper. Please focus. And my die frame. You see that? Okay. When you do that, I've already done it, so you guys don't sit here and have to watch me. This is what's going to happen. It's going to cut this out. Hi, Ori. It's going to cut this out. All right. So again, we ran it through our die cutting machine this way. This is open. And this is what we're going to get in exchange as a result of that. Okay. Now, this is what it's going to look like. Okay, there's our flying nun again. Hey, Dion. And all we're going to do is not much. We just started. We're making some fun stuff. I showed you the supplies for this. But again, you can come back and watch this and play along later on because this is a super easy, fun project. We're going to add our adhesive only there in the middle. And then we're going to pinch that close. And we are going to burnish that down.
Hello, Ori and Dion.
Hey, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
Oh, yay. Perfect timing then. I know. I always forget what a crazy time difference, right? Kills me. So weird. You know, I struggle with like Oriana and Angel, I mean, not Angel, Abril, who are like an hour or two away. And then when I realize Hawaii and Alaska, I'm like, wow, you know? So this is what you're going to end up with. Pretty easy, right? That's it. That is the spine mechanism. How easy was that? So you can see how you can knock these out left and right, right? In no time. We're going to put this off to the side for a second because now we're going to play with something else. If you remember, I said we were going to need one of our graphic 45 chipboard pieces, one of the 12 by 12s. What I've done is I've cut this down to 2 pieces that are 6 by 6. So this was a 12 by 12. I cut it in half at 6 inches. Then I cut it in half at 6 inches. Again, from one 12 by 12, you can make 2 covers, right? If you wanted to. So because remember that our discs come in a pack of 4 and we only need 2 for this album. So again, you have 2 more for the next album. But I also cut a spine, and this spine is 6 inches, the same height, by 2 inches wide. All right. I know that's true. Yep. Phil is 5 hours forward. This is true because I was just messaging someone in the UK and I was thinking, are they still in the office? So this is what we've got. 2 6 by 6s and 1 6 by 2.
Angel, you were talking about her.
Hey, Angel. For the spine. So this is what our book is going to look like. Now, remember, I also mentioned that I had pre-cut my cover. For those of you who are here late, I showed all the different covers from Craft the Clock. You need to check that out because they're amazing. I've cut this to 15.5 by 7.5. So again, when you come back, you will have all these measurements as I'm mentioning them. And so what we're going to do is we're going to bring these in here. And this is where our awesome tool is going to come in. Remember the bookbinding spine guide? Okay, so all we're going to do is eyeball it, guesstimate for now, is this tool is going to do all the work for us. Is this really, why does this look like it's, because I don't know how to cut. Look at that. Wait. Yeah, I don't know how to cut. Give me 2 seconds. I got to trim this.
How are you, Angel?
Okie dokies. Now we've got, yes, 6 by
It's
6.
okay, Christina. He'll be fine.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
You have to take him back to the hospital.
Oh, Levi?
Yeah.
Okay, bye, KK. Let us know. Hope everything is okay. Okay, so this is what we've got so far, yes? Again, I'm going to kind of guesstimate the space from either side, knowing that I need a little bit of room here for my spine. Again, I have made this way bigger than we need. Where's our spine? You can see that our dex cards are going to be about this big. But remember that I'm giving you extra room left and right because you might want to put more stuff here on the side. What if you want to put a moon back here? Wouldn't that be cool, right? So again, that's going to give you enough room to play on your left, right, and top of all of your dex cards. So that's why I've designed it this way. And all we're going to do is we're going to adhere our first cover. Aloha. All we're going to do is adhere our first cover. Again, you could use your double-sided adhesive. That's your tape runner. That's a lot faster than, but the precision glue press, it does a good job really quickly. Of course, we could also use our wide mouth bottle and use our silicone brushes or our brush top bottle from Spectrum Art Creations. There's so many things you can use, but for the sake of moving on, I'm going to use what's on my table. And as you can see, all I've done is I've kind of, more or less ensured that that looks pretty straight. Find my bone folder and burnish that down. If you have some excessive glue, it's really not a big deal. Unless you've got a huge pool, it won't matter at all. This is a super quick project, guys, so it won't take long at all. Okay, then while that is kind of settling, we're going to bring our tool and we're going to put this little piece, the skinny piece right here, we're going to press that against that corner. It will self-stop. You hear it? I can't possibly get it wrong. So long as that is straight and that is straight, you are good to go.
So what is she making? You just said.
Then we're making a book that will fit our binding discs. At the beginning, Angel, I was mentioning that a lot of folks maybe have seen the binding discs and kind of go, I don't know what I would do with that. These right here. Okay.
Prayers, cats, and storms are coming.
Oh, are they? And so today I wanted to show you a really quick way and project to use those. I want to see something. Why does that not look straight to me? Did I do that wrong? I'm talking and talking and talking and talking. Yeah. Sometimes we just, we don't realize just how easy it is to work with some of these things. Super easy and fun. Okay, and then we're going to grab our tool and we're going to do it again. We're going to place that on that corner.
Hi, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy. And we're
Hey,
going to grab.
Kim, what are you making?
Hey, Kim. We are making an album to use geared and focused around our All in Create dies and book binding discs. I'll show you in a second. Let me just adhere these and I will show you. So this is what this is all focused on, the binding discs from All in Create. We do also have them in different colors, and we also have them from Studio Light, I believe. And then, of course, we have the most amazing Rolodex dies from All in Create. So I wanted to show you how you can make a super cool album, a Dex album in no time flat. Okay, So that is the focus. That's what we're making today. And we are flying through this. We're almost done. We did the spine binding already. Now we're just doing the covers, and yeah, we're pretty much done. Crazy, huh? No time. And that's with talking. Okay, now, two ways to do this. You can either put this tool here on the corner, grab a pencil, mark it.
Hey, Teresa.
Hello, Teresa. And grab your scissors and cut across. That's one way. You can also grab your self-healing mat. Let's put it on that side. Again, bring your tool. Grab your craft knife. This is the Tim Holtz one. Again, I remind everyone, anything you see here, we have available in our online store. All the tools, all the supplies that I'm using today, plus thousands more. So make sure you check it out. And you could just cut across. And that's another easy way of doing that, okay? I find that to be a little quicker, but again, because it just makes it easy. You just rest your knife, and I'm not the best with my craft knife, by the way, but since this has got such a nice thick edge, it makes it super easy that I don't have to worry about cutting my fingers while I'm live, right? Because that's always a thing. Okay. Simple. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to rock this back and forth. We're going to go all the way around. Okie dokes. Just kind of, now this is not regular paper. If this was cardstock paper or scrapbooking paper, I would do a little bit more for it. This paper has a special finish, as I was mentioning to you guys earlier. And therefore, I'm not too worried. I mean, me tearing this, I don't know what I would have to do to tear this one. I'm sure it can happen. You can tear anything. You can tear fabric, but it would take a whole lot. How's that? And all I'm doing is going around and burnishing it in. Again, just kind of getting that paper to behave, right? And as you can see, we're going to have one gorgeous seamless binding and cover, all of it done thanks to those gorgeous craft o'clock papers, right? All right, same thing. We could grab our wide mouth for this. This is the wide mouth bottle. This is the bottle brush. So you pick your poison. This is also loaded with the same glue, Spectrum Art Creations glue. I'm going to bring in my silicone brush. And what we're going to do is glue our ends. So we're simply going to apply our adhesive on. It just glides super smoothly all the way around. Doesn't take that long at all, especially with the wide mouth bottle. Super easy to do. I'm going to bring that in, adhere it, burnish it in. Beautiful. Anything that's a little excess, there's no worries because we're going to cover it, but I don't know. I just like to clean it anyway. Then we're going to do our top. Oh, before we do that, let's bring in our pencil bone folder, and we're going to just come in. By the way, you can also do this with the tool. The tool is meant to do that as well because it's the perfect width. So you can also grab your tool and simply burnish in. And let's see if I can show you what it does. Can you see it? It creates that perfect indentation so that your paper will not buckle or pucker when you are ready. It just creates a really clean, professional look. Also, you could just use your pencil, Teflon bone folder for that purpose. So then we've got the next side to do. So we're going to do it again. On this side. See, I was going to make a video and then I thought, oh, I miss hanging out with you guys. I haven't had time at all. You guys have seen just how busy the academy has been. There's so many classes in there. There's so many cool, amazing products coming in the store every day that I have not had a chance to craft live in forever. And so I thought, you know what? Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Let's wing this. Kind of had some prep. Not really. Had to have an idea.
Amos says happy face at Kenya City, whatever that is.
Angel said what?
Happy face at Vatican City.
Oh, happy faces at Vatican City. Vatican, baby. Remember when we went to Rome, Vatican City? The Pope is the Sistine Chapel? Yeah. Okay, that is done. I just want to go over it one more time just in case. And now we're going to come to this side. Okay. And then we're going to do our left and right side. And that's going to finish the cover. That's it. How easy was that, huh? And this is, again, with me, talking with me, explaining. If you are doing this by yourself, you can get this done in half the time, I assure you. Oh, that was a lot of glue. Jeez, Maddie. Overdid it. Overkill. Don't you love how I always use my hands as glue cleanup? Do you guys do that too, or is it just me? I always use this this hand as my cleanup for all my glue or everything else in between. I just like to run my tool to continue to work that end, and then we're going to do this other side. Like so, okay? So what plans do you guys have for this weekend? It's Mother's Day here in the US. What are you guys doing on Sunday?
We're interested in knowing what has been chosen.
Oh, they're talking about, yeah. Or I think, I don't know if I saw a question. I'm sorry. I'm sure I didn't miss anything. So what are you guys doing for Mother's Day?
Honestly, getting crafted all day.
Yay, right? You're like, I know what I want for Mother's Day. Just let me craft all day. Look at this gorgeous, seamless cover. Doesn't that look professional? It looks totally machine made, but it's not. It's handcrafted and it's beautiful. It's perfect.
Pretty.
It's pretty, as Madison says. Okay, now we're pretty much done. We need some covers for the inside. What do we need? Well, we can choose. We could choose. I have some, we could bring back some of that gorgeous paper and just, continue on. Lord knows we have enough. We have enough for the spine. We also have enough for the sides, but I also have some really fun. I was thinking, what do we think about some all-in-create? Oh, you know what we could do? We could do a washi cover too. I have some gorgeous all-in-create papers here next to me that we could use for the inside covers because they're beautiful mixed media. Wow, that kind of screams use me, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So use me.
Leon XB is a North American canal.
However, what we can also do is, Madison, can you get me another piece of black cardstock,
Mhm.
please? Again, we're just winging this, folks. Let's see what I'm thinking. And this would be so much fun, actually. We can do a washi cover. Thank you, ma'am. We can do, what if we do a 5.5
No problem.
by 5.5?
Enjoy.
So let me cut a panel of 5.5 by 5.5 because we're done. I mean, like, seriously. I'm like, bye. That's how easy this was. It's kind of a great thing, but it's kind of a sad thing, right? I'm done. We're done. Let's see if we can come up with something fun here. Let's cut a 5.5 by 5.5. Maddie, do you have any more of the craft o'clock? Oh yes, in the beginning I showed it. If you give me, if you let me finish this, Rochelle, great question. I'm going to show you my full of glue now. I'm going to show you. I'll show you the papers again because they are. What if I've cut a 5.5 by 5.5? What if we do a washi cover? The corner tool, yeah, of course, yeah. Um, let me write this down before I forget. So Donnie, I'll forget. You know that, right? Corner tool, and then Rochelle wants to see the papers. You got it. The covers. Okay, I'll come back to that. So we could just use, I mean, I could just cut a 5.5 by 5.5 from this and be done for the inside covers. Gorgeous. Again, check out our All in Create amazing papers. But what if we did, I've got my All in Create washi here, or some of them. Ooh, that kind of matchy-matchy. Now, some of these are the layering washies, and some of them are not. What I do when I open mine, guys, I don't know if I've shown you this trick in the past. I write the number, then you see the red dot, and then you see storms always pass. I write the name and I write the number, but that red dot means that it's a layering washi. You don't have to layer it. You can use it just beautiful the way it is. However, yeah, sure, I'll get all of that for you. Angel at the end, give me 1 second just so I don't get sidetracked. Finish the project and then we can do whatever you guys want to do, because if not, people are going to come back to watch the tutorial and they're going to be like, okay, I'm trying to finish this project, lady. The washi tape can be layered to create completed scenes. So when you get the packaging, when it's new, mine's open, the cover that comes with it has a red dot on it, and that tells you this is a layering washi. So I kind of mimic the same idea and put a red dot, because I love that idea, in mine, and that tells me, oh, layering. So all of these, this one is layering, this one is not, this one is layering, this one is layering. I can just at a glance see what is layering. Oh, I love this one, the flamingo one. Oh my goodness, I love it. I'll see if I have some samples in the bag and I'll show you what these are, because some of you might be thinking, what do you mean layering? Why do you assume that I know what you're talking about? And I'm not, I promise. Here's another layering. So a layering washi. Do I have samples? So again, you can use them just like they are. See, just like this. You don't have to do anything. They're gorgeous washies. But like this one also, that's this one. It's not a layering, not really. But you can layer it to create a scene. See that? A background. But you could use it by itself also. Here's the red one. That's this one. Same concept. Layer it or not on these amazing washies. They're mixed media washies, by the way. You notice they're not glossy, right? They're not the cheap plasticky kind, because again, Abs from All in Create love mixed media. He's all about the mixed media. So he makes us some good stuff. Here we go. Here's a layering. So believe it or not, this is a washi. These are different. What's this here? 103. That doesn't look like it. That doesn't look like it. That doesn't look like it. Oh, here. So you see, if I was to just use this piece of washi, you would love it. And you would say, oh, what a pretty washi, right? If I just put that little piece somewhere, gorgeous. Doesn't have to do anything else. Or that piece. Any piece that I use from this washi is going to look gorgeous. Look at that. However, when I layer it, it does something magical like that.
Rochelle says I need that red one, please.
Yes, ma'am. Just hang on to the thought. I promise. You guys will shout out to me all your orders and I will get them taken care of. Look at this one. Oh, and this one. These are all layering washi. So you can either layer them or not. There's my flamingo. Don't you just love the flamingo? It makes me happy. Love these red birds too. Actually, I think I'm missing a piece. Now this is this one, which I love. It's got words, but aren't they cool words? Look. Isn't that cool? And then there's a skinnier one, which is this one. This is #6 crafty, and it's got all those. This one is super cool because again, it's not a layering at all. It's not a layering washi. Look, no matter what you do with it, it's going to look super cool. But when you put them together, it creates a cool mixed media background. Have fun, Ori. Again, here's another one. This one, again, does not have to be layered at all. I could use that anywhere. It's gorgeous, but I can also layer it. So their washis are super cool. There's some washi with mixed media. So here are some rub-ons and some stamping also. That's just playing around with some stuff. Here's some probably more finished projects. Yep. So see, for example, this piece right here. It's what? Yeah, don't forget tomorrow, 4 o'clock, right? Washi with some rub-ons and stamping, all from All in Create. And you can see how you can really make these spectacular and take them to the next level, right? And again, those super fun, quirky. Bernie just came and put a sticky on my desk. American Pope. I think I was reading somewhere in chat. So again, super, super fun washis. So what I'm thinking, we could actually use our washis to create those inside panels. Like, love ya. Which one? Let's use this one. So in this case, we've cut our 5 by 5. And this is a great way to use washi. Again, this is layering washi. Doesn't have to be used layered. But if you wanted to just use, or should we use the blue one? Which one did Rochelle said she liked? The red?
Yeah.
Should we use the red, Rochelle? Just for you? You could also mix and match and go crazy. So all I'm going to do, give me one second.
Please, Rochelle says.
I'm going to bring this closer to me just so I can get it started. Not completely crooked. I'm gonna stagger this. I don't want them to be matchy. You see how easy it is to make something so pretty? No skills required, my friends. Some of you are super talented. So I know you're probably going, I got this. But if you don't got this, if you just want a quick project, there you go.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm Methodist. Jesus.
I'm excited and I'm Methodist. That's funny.
Hi, Chris.
Let us hope, right? Let us pray. Who's here? Hey, Chris. And just like that, I'm done. I can flip this and cut it. I can also tuck it in because again, his washi tape is not, All in Create's washi tape is not cheapy,
When
shiny,
you said
glossy. Of course, another trick to this would be instead of cutting a 5x5, you could do like a 5 3/4. And then when you're done, just take it to your trimmer and, trim. One shot, done.
Christine says we have a new coat.
That's what they're saying in chat. That's what Bernie just said. I did not
Wendy
expect
says
them.
I'm baptized and I'm overjoyed.
Aw, there you go. I'm happy. I'm happy you guys are happy. I am just more interested. I hope he is a man of God. That's all, right?
Donnie says
That it works out, that he does great works for the world.
I'm a content Catholic.
Look at that. How do you like it,
It's
Rochelle?
pretty.
Pretty stinking cool, right? Okay, so we could do that, or we can do our other cover. So there's just another idea for you to do with your washies. I almost like that panel so much. I'm like, no,
Gorgeous Rochelle says.
now I want to cut it up and do like 2 tags or ATCs with it. I don't know. Let's move on. Because I am going to get all kinds of crazy and we're not going to do it.
Donnie, we love it, Maddie.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I'm going to use some of the screen. Why? Simply because I don't want to take the time from the live to do another one of those panels, but hopefully that did give you a super cool idea. Yeah? How about those? Ooh.
The first
Ooh.
American coat ever.
Is it really? I didn't know that. Look at that. Or see why I'm struggling? Look at this. Every time I go to use paper, this is my struggle, guys. I'm like, but look. And wait, that's just one side. Hang on. I'm not even done yet. Okay, so that's one side. Then I can flip it and look. Okay, we're just going to go with that. Yeah? Yes. Madison says yes. Madison, boss lady, says move on. Since I want to be lazy and I do not want to cut more than I have to, I am going to cut and distribute this.
See, Donnie's with me. I like all encouraged.
I know, right?
I'm not sure if he speaks Italy, Latin, or what language.
Oh, they usually speak like 7 languages. Those are some learned men, that's for sure. I'm going to do a 5 3/4. All in Create paper is extremely thick GSM, guys. So it would be, oh, you know what? We could have done the spine in this too. Oh, man. Now that I come to think of it, we could have done the spine. But see, not everyone has the paper. So maybe, what a great idea. Okay. Let's cut one more for the spine.
Question.
Yes, ma'am.
Who's all coming to the sale tomorrow? Who's excited?
I hope everyone. Yay. 5 3/4. Madison wants to know who's coming to the sale tomorrow, guys. Yeah, don't forget. It's two. I just miscut that. It doesn't matter. I'll use this piece. It doesn't
4
matter.
o'clock, right?
Yeah, don't forget it's tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I got busy talking.
Mm-hmm. Me,
Donnie says me. Yay. All right, we're going to glue that center piece first. Again, all I've done is cut 5 3/4, 5 3/4, just because that was pretty much the size.
See, there's times like this, I miss my mom. I would have been watching together.
Oh, that is sad. Well, hopefully she's celebrating, right? She's like, woo! Hopefully she's happy.
I'll be at work, though, Johnny says.
Aw. That's no fun. Well, I'm sure you can sneak in, right?
Christine says, I'll be there.
It's going to be fun. I'm trying to plan some fun stuff for Mother's Day tomorrow. We'll do something. I don't know what. Maybe we'll do the stickers again. That was fun for St. Patrick's when we did the stickers on the product. Maybe we'll do that again.
Christina says she's totally celebrating.
There you go. See? We rejoice together.
Oh, Rochelle says with a thumbs up. Yeah, hand thing.
Now I must cut this. So, the orientation isn't perfect, but in all honesty, it's just a piece of the spine. And don't forget that we're going to cover most of that spine. And it's not really orientation specific, is it? It's mixed media. So we can totally get away with it. Just being honest and transparent, because you know what? Sometimes people get freaked out and they think, oh no, it's ruined. I'm going to throw it in the trash. Don't you dare. Don't do it.
That's sad, Angel. She says, me too. I miss my mom. This is the first Mother's Day without her.
Yes, Angel. I know. I know. Sometimes I'm afraid to even ask because I'm like, I know what it was like when my dad passed and it was Father's Day. But I understood that other people should celebrate, but it's not the same for everyone. It's a hard, it's a difficult situation to navigate. Everyone grieves differently for different periods of time. So yes, I try not to be insensitive, and I hope I wasn't. I really, for all of you who are missing your moms, I hope I wasn't insensitive. We are fortunate enough that my mother-in-law and my mom are still both with us, but that's not the case for everyone. Where's my tool? This is such thick paper that I'm going to apply even more pressure now using my tool, okay? So remember, I showed you how you can use your tool to create those professional looking creases in your paper.
I know, Rochelle. She says we celebrate my mom's birthday every year.
Aw, who does?
Rochelle.
Rochelle, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Again, I'm going to give it a little bit of a bend, guys, but I'm not going to do anything crazy until that glue is fully adhered, because you know what happens, right? That's where you start getting that puckering and bubbling here on the sides. So patience when it comes to this part of the process is needed, is required.
Christina says this year my daughter's flying in on Mother's Day. I'm so really looking forward to that.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
We go to her favorite place and I have lunch. Michelle says.
Nice. All right, so there we have our spine. We're going to look at it. What do you need, dog? You need to go out? Michael, would you mind letting her out? Or Madison? Can you let the dog out? She's booping me. Oh, she probably wants to go play. I know what time it is. It's time to go play. All right. And then we're going to add our other two covers. This is like, I don't know what GSM this is. It's some thick paper. 350 GSM. Wowzers.
That's cool.
Yeah. This is going to be the world's strongest album by the time that we're done.
In the meantime, Maddie, is that creating a beautiful project?
I'm trying, Christina. Having fun. I'm having fun crafting with you guys. Again, there's so much stuff happening behind the scenes, with incoming product and classes and, like the giveaways. I got to do so many things that I get very busy behind the scenes, and I don't have enough time to hang out and just craft with you guys, right? Just to craft. So I was going to make this into an actual video, as I mentioned earlier. For those of you who were here earlier, I was saying how I was just going to start a video, and then I thought, wait a minute, why didn't I just go live? It's been a while, and I'm glad I did, because we get to chat, we get to hang out.
You keep us company.
Yeah, and you keep me company while I'm crafting. It's always, it's great to do videos because you can be a lot more, what can I say, on point, focus, focus. But did I just glue that crooked?
Did you?
A little bit. Luckily, Spectrum Art Creations art glue, so I still have time to move it. There we go. I stay more focused when I'm by myself, obviously making a video, when it's just Madison and I. But I love the company. I miss it so much. It's so hard to just talk to yourself for 2, 3 hours. You're just talking and talking and talking to yourself. So I am so happy you guys are here. Oh, that is looking so pretty, guys. No joke. This is going to be really good. I'm excited. I'm excited.
It is,
Super easy project
in
too.
my opinion, it's really hard to lose a family member
Yeah.
and then cry after that.
Yes, it is. I was definitely daddy's girl, and so for me that was very difficult. So I can totally understand. But we got to remember the good stuff, right? And just know that I am sure that that's what they would want. I always tell myself that because I always think if something happened to me, would I want my children to be sad all the time crying? Or would my biggest joy be to see them enjoying life and having fun? And I always think, yeah, of course, God, it would, if anything, it would break my heart if they were sad. That would make it 100 times worse not being here. So, so I always think of that. I know my dad wants me to be happy. I know he wants me to be happy. I know he wants me to remember him, but not to sink into that depression, right? Because that can happen. It's easy to do. And again, this is where art is such a blessing to us because art just allows us to have that creative freedom, that to be able to journal our thoughts, to just make something, to keep busy, to use our hands, our brains, our eyes, you know? So it's such a healing process. And I hope you guys find that as well.
And it takes away your sadness.
It does. It does. I agree. Look at how pretty that is. And we're done. We're done. Now, I made this out of this. We could totally change our minds right now and make it out of this. Couldn't we? Shall we do it? Because we're done. I'll just show you how to put the discs and that's it. There's nothing else to do. Of course, I am going to answer your questions and all that fun stuff, show you some additional things, but
Get your orders.
yeah. But in the meantime, why don't we cut this and do another spine to coordinate? So 3, I like this side better. 3 by 5 by 5. I like this side better. We're not going to see a whole lot, but I'm just being spoiled right now. I figure I can pick, so why don't I? This is great for pockets and all kinds of other fun stuff. Now we are going to score. Oh, I keep forgetting. You guys can't see the scoreboard. I'll bring this one. Who took my stylus?
Rochelle took her stylus.
Rochelle. Madison says you took my stylus pen. Can you bring it back, please, if you're done with it? Oh, thank you, Rochelle.
Thank you. You did.
Rochelle's like, say what? Again, super thick paper. So remember, our score lines were 3/4 of an inch, once, twice, 3 times a lady, 1.5, 1, 2, 3 times, 2.25, 1, 2, 3 times. Okay. And you can see, ooh, this is some thick paper. That is no joke, folks. I've already given you instructions how to do the spine, so I'm not going to bore you again with the exact same teaching. You can always go back to the beginning to see how we've done this. All I'm doing is creasing those fold lines. Remember, creating our W. Yes? Okay. Then we're going to bring back our die. The opening is going to be towards us, the mouth. Let's put it that way. This is going to get adhered on. but we're going to make sure that we see a little gap. Leave a gap. Now that I've got the tape on there, it's just not going to let me work. That's repositionable tape. Again, all the products that you see here, of course, are available in our online store. And oh my goodness, if you have not looked, looking at the washi and what's in the store, if you have not looked at the All in Create washi, my friends, you are missing out. It is not washi. It's not just your regular run-of-the-mill washi. Yes, there are beautiful washis out there, but this is something else. They go above and beyond being a pretty washi. Okay, so let me show you. There's a gap. Do you see it? See my hand, my finger right there? There's a little gap in between, and that's what we're aiming for. I'm going to die cut this quick.
Hi, Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda.
How are you? Nice to see you. I think it's turning out left.
You ma'am?
You're welcome.
Did it cut through?
Did it?
I don't know. Let me see. It's so thick.
Yeah.
I can't see it. And I'm not wearing my right glasses. I'll run it one more time, just in case. I did switch my glasses. I can't see.
My glasses.
My galoshes. Did it? Did it? Did it? I think it did. Did it? I think it did. Let's see what happens. Yes, it did.
That sounds yummy. Rhonda's eating antipasta salad.
Oh, yeah. Madison loves when I make antipasta salad.
With olives.
I should run into town and get some stuff. Badly, because we were gone all week last week. Well, part of last week. We didn't get to go grocery shopping, so
No food.
we need food. Send food. We need food. Ta-da! Now we've got a coordinating spine. You guys see that?
Teresa says I haven't eaten anything yet.
Oh my gosh. Go eat something. That's not healthy either. That's not good. At least I had a cup of chai.
Eggs.
Not finished.
Crackers.
Mm. It's cold, but still good.
Eggs.
Yeah, and some eggs. Poor Madison was starving this morning.
I have to wait for Mommy to eat.
Okay. She loves waiting for me to eat. Don't ask me why.
I made homemade meatballs with onions, bell peppers, ketchup, later, and some mozzarella cheese.
Wow. I'm coming over to your house, Teresa. Can I bring the family? They're hungry too. Oh my God. This is so sad. I'm sitting here crafting and telling you how my family's hungry.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is terrible.
Johnny said it's breakfast time here.
No, I have a schedule tomorrow to pick up groceries at 10 a.m. on top of the sale and everything else. But we're going to make it happen, people.
You have to eat before.
It's going to happen. Don't worry.
That sounds yummy, Teresa. Rochelle says.
That does sound delicious. Okay. We've got our spine. It's almost like a hidden spine now adhered onto our lovely album. We have our cover. And now, as I mentioned, all we need are 2 discs. That's it, 2. So you have enough for 2 of these albums from one little pack. See, now you know what these discs are and how easy it is to use them. You have a tutorial to come back and use it with. Simply slide your discs in place.
But I do love mozzarella.
And voila. So now when you make your Rolodex, say this was a Rolodex, just pretend. All I have to do is decorate my beautiful Rolodex and slide it on there and continue to add pages to this as I see fit. How easy is that? When I want to remove them to show them to somebody or mail them or share them, I just remove them. This would be a great, oh, you know what this would be almost awesome for? For creating samples of your washies. This is a great way too to do that. So if you want to make, of course, super amazing Rolodex, you can. But if you also want to simply, for example,
Jenny!
here's an extra one, right? Hey, Jenny.
I miss you.
Let's make one real quick. What do you guys think? Look how easy this is to make a beautiful Rolodex right now. Right now.
Ooh, you're working on SACs currently.
Live. Who?
Jenny's working on SAC stuff. She can't stay long.
Ooh. We're almost done, Jenny. I'm just wasting time. Honestly, I am.
Yeah.
Because we're done. But I just keep showing you more and more ideas.
Mhm. But I do like mozzarella.
Look, we have our first page.
We do.
Ta-da! How cool. There you go. Well, I fix it back now. I had done some stamping. That was just a piece of scrap. How fun. All right. So any questions on creating? I'm going to look at all the questions now. We're going to chat. Any questions on creating this? I've shown you all the supplies. I am going to show you the covers again because Rochelle asked me. She missed them at the beginning. Again, the discs are available. The dies are available in all kinds of beautiful. These are just the Dex dies, all of these. Now they can be used as Dex or not. That's totally up to you. But all of these amazing Dex dies are available in our online store.
And also the cover, the fabric.
And then, and
The book thing guide or
the discs, the papers, the covers, the chipboard,
book
the
guide.
adhesive, everything is available, but all of it is super simple to do. And the thing is, you have enough now for yet, like I said, another album. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. So any questions on the album at all before I switch gears for you guys?
Are the book guides in the store too, Mom?
The book guide. Yes. Sorry. So let's take a look at the book guide. I'm going to put this off here to the side so we don't forget what we worked on. Let's take a look for the book guide. And then I've got some tickets. So hang tight. Oh, I guess I should have first shown you guys what I was doing because some of you might be new to our online store.
Sounds still
Maybe you've never been there. So I'm going to spectrumartcreations.com and I'm going to type in book guide here at the top in the search bar and hit search. And here it is. It's $10.99. So this is the 5-in-1 tool. And of course, it's got instructions here on how to use it. There's also a video in the Academy. We made the cutest little project with it. So it shows you how to use all of the tools, all of the features.
I used to want to make my own cover.
Right? Exactly. I use this thing so much. It's definitely worth every penny. So if anybody wants a book guide other than Donnie, was it Donnie that wanted the book guide?
I think so.
Yes. Other than Donnie, let me know. And I will write down your information. If not, you already know it is available in the online store. So you can also go check it out and purchase it online. Then Rochelle wanted to see the covers again. So let me show you. These are very, very special. I don't even think that they make them anymore. Actually, I'm pretty sure. I know they don't make them anymore. But I'm going to say maybe because, I could be wrong. but I'm positive they don't. Let's put a little journal off to the
I
side.
actually needed one to make my friend's journal
You did. Where is it?
upstairs in my room.
Oh, okay. So these are the available ones that we still have in stock, again, while supplies last. I forgot the measurements, guys, already from the beginning. I said, oh, does anybody remember? I don't. They are 23.5 inches long. 23.5. That's long. By 9.5. Okay. So they are plenty big to wrap around a ginormous. I mean, that's bigger than a composition notebook, wider for sure. But you could also use like this one where I had enough for other projects too, right? Oh, I don't know, Michael. Do you happen to know the price of the book covers? Give me 2 seconds and I'll find out. All right, we'll get you a price. Not sure yet. Michael went to check. All right, so anyway, there's this one. This one's like coffee stains with splatters. Pretty cool, very grungy. That's one. Then there's this one. This one's got the flowers with the weathered kind of wood. Very pretty. It's even got some text. Really pretty. Okay. Then there's this one. This one is got, yeah, I think hey, Chris, we still have some. I just keep forgetting. I still have some. I should bring those out too, right? Now, those are paper. This is specialty paper. So as I mentioned to you guys, even though it's matte, and you see there's no bubbling or anything, right? Even though I used like just a glue gun, I didn't even you just use a spreader. You can see just how beautiful, smooth they are. But this got like a silky finish to it. So I am gonna say that if I was to put water on this, I guarantee you it will bead. It's not gonna soak in. Yep, just like I thought. See, it beads. It doesn't actually soak in. Now, does it mean I'm gonna leave it there forever? No. But you see how it, even when I wipe it, it's got this super cool finish. So it's not just paper, guys.
Jenny said I forgot to have some of those.
Yes, you gotta use these. This one is like fabric. And again, while supplies last, because they don't make these anymore. They're $4, by the way. Thank you, Michael. $4. That's it. With the coffee tea stains. $4. And some music notes, and again, some tea stains and splatters, some awesome grungy corners with flowers. You've got the red wood, super cool. Like almost reminds you of a barn.
It does.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you guys want to, okay. Well, how about if I start from here? And if anybody wants me to write their name on it, just say me and I'll write them. I don't know how many I have. So if anybody wants this one, we'll call this one number 1. How's that?
Michelle says I need the red one too.
Yeah, hang on. I'm going to do this right, because if I don't do it right, you know I'm going to have a mess afterwards, right? I'll call this one number 1. So if you want number 1, just say number 1. Hey, B. Me. Which one? B. This one? Just say number 1 so I don't get confused.
Me, coffee 1 for Christina.
Chris. Jenny.
1.
I'm waiting for Rochelle and B to let me know if this is the one. Rhonda.
Rochelle 1. B.
Rochelle.
B.
And B. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I'll make sure, in case we are low, that these two ladies jump to the front of the line, because they did They were doing the right thing, but then I changed it up on them. Okay. Now, this is the one with the beautiful wooden panels and the florals. It's got some cool wood features and text. So if anybody wants this one, this of course is number 2. Okay, oops, holy glare. Hang on. There. Better. I'll give it a few seconds.
He wants number 2. Please.
Yes, ma'am. B, thank you. Okay, I'm going to move it off to the side. And Madison, you let me know if anybody else comes in. This is that fabric looking one with the tea stains.
Wendy for 2, please.
Oh, I should wait. Yeah, the lag is. It's my fault, guys. I should give it more time. Wendy
Teresa.
and Teresa. Check. Okay. And then, sorry, this is number 3. Again.
Rhonda wants number 3.
Yep, number 3 is the fabric with the coffee stains. Okay, Rhonda. I'll be patient. Not to worry.
Christine, Chris.
Chris N.
Yep.
Okay. Good. All right. Number 4, it's a very neutral one with the splatters, music notes.
Chris, I missed the price.
Oh, what did we say, Michael? 4.
$4.
$4. Yep. This one's got,
Number 4 for Michelle.
you got it. Lace, music notes, splatters. Number 4 for who? I'm sorry?
Michelle.
Rochelle,
Jenny.
Jenny. No, wait. Oh my God, I'm writing in a number 3. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Don't freak out. I fixed it. Sorry. Rochelle. Chris. Teresa.
Not Beth, sorry. B.
B. Okay. Got it. I crossed off your names off number 3.
Did you get Jenny?
Oh, no, Jenny for number 4?
Yeah.
No, Jenny was saying $4. She was helping,
sorry.
baby. That's okay. Number 5 is that redwood, which I was saying reminds me of like a barn. So awesome for like a cooking or like a country or farm or even Christmas. It's gorgeous.
Michelle for 5, please. 2.
5 times 2. Yeah, you got it. This one is, the camera's washing it out. It's gorgeous. It looks simple, but the color is like kapow. It's gorgeous.
Looks like a table, wooden table.
It does look like a table. You're right. Chris, you're right.
Chris, 5.
You got it. Number 5. The damask in blue. Isn't that beautiful? It's like this gorgeous wallpaper. That's going to be number 6.
Mm-hmm. 6 for Jenny, please.
6 for Jenny. Oops. Jenny.
B for 6, please.
And B. Okay. Got it. And then, now this one is similar. It's the mask in like that wine color, like almost like a raspberry, but this one is also got wood. So it's got wooden planks with the damask in a raspberry color. So we're going to name that one number 7. I'm going to start picking up this mess. Wow. It's amazing, you know. I make a big old mess because I'm always showing stuff.
For number 7.
Number 7 for B.
And Chris.
And Chris. You got it. Then we've got number 8. Look at that one. It looks like alcohol inks, right?
Hi, Tori.
Hey, Tori.
Tori wants number 7.
Sure. Hang on. Tori.
Wendy.
And Wendy. Check. Okay. Then number 8, it's this beautiful one. It almost looks like, yeah, it's so good to see you. it's like blue jeans, almost like acid wash or not like stained jeans. I don't know how to explain it, but it's gorgeous. Oh, hi everyone. Hello.
Hi.
Um,
Jenny for 8, please.
not gorgeous. Oh, the camera doesn't do it justice. Who, Jenny? Yeah, sure.
That looks like blue jeans.
But like, with the water, almost looks like alcohol inks or
Mhm.
man, you could even do some alcohol inks on there. That'd be fun. All right, so that's number 8. I'll wait a couple more seconds because every single time I move one, it's the lag, right? It's the lag that gets us every time.
You know.
Feel good, Madison? We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 9. Number 9 is got like appliques almost on this canvasy looking fabric.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool.
Number 9 for Rochelle, please.
Very neutral as well. For Rochelle? Yes, of course.
Tori. Emma Lucy.
Uh-huh.
That's all.
I'll give it a few seconds, Princess. Just in case. I should leave all this stuff out so I can make another one. I already have
You want something?
everything out, right? Yeah, hang on one second, baby. Oh, you know what I forgot to mention? I know we're way past that, but I forgot to mention to you guys that remember I gave you plenty of room for all your added goodies. So remember how I told you I make this very generous? You have room here, and plenty of room here. So that when you go ahead and add, all your other cool embellishments here, you're not going to have it all over the place. So if you also want to take it down a notch, I mean, you can make it a cute little one too. So, or you can go bigger. I mean, so don't forget, all you have to do when you want to resize your projects, take away an inch, add an inch, right? So long as you do it evenly, it's going to work out. So if you take away an inch from here and take away an inch from here, it's just going to make the same project just that much smaller, right?
B and
Sure. B and Chris. Got it? All right. Number 10. Wow. Aren't you guys glad, guys, you showed up? Because look at this. This was totally not planned.
that one looks like vintage colors.
It looks like rust. Delicious, delicious rust and patina.
Teresa for number 2.
Ooh, that is gorgeous. Number 10 for Teresa, Rochelle, Wendy, Tori. Oh, yay, Chris.
I'm thrilled. I need these.
Yay.
Wendy says make that too.
You got it. That was Wendy?
Yep.
Okay.
Jenny says me for 10, please.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, this is like the best way to do journals, albums, or just cover books. Like if you have some books that are really beautiful and you just want to cover them and display them on your bookcase, just use these, Okay, number 11, one of my favorites. I use this with the Age of a Gentleman. Oh. Do you guys remember that line? Were you guys here when I did that project, The Age of a Gentleman? Father's Day's coming up. This is awesome.
Rochelle says I made an album using this line, and it was amazing.
This paper, and it is amazing, isn't it? This stuff is great. I wish, and I haven't seen anyone else make it. So, but maybe we can find a source.
For number 11.
Or maybe we can make it ourselves, but I would have to find out what kind of paper they used. I'll have to start sending samples around and saying, hey,
yeah,
can you cut this? Can you make this? Because we need more. Rochelle, you got it. Yeah, The Age of a Gentleman is amazing. Like if you haven't, hey Bernard, would you mind grabbing the Craft O'Clock Age of a Gentleman?
12 by 12?
Yes, please, just so I can show them. Because actually, oh, by the way, did you know that all of these have lines to match?
No.
I should have mentioned that. That might have been useful. Just about every one of these have paper lines to coordinate with them. That's how they used to come out. Hello, Francine.
Hello, Francine.
So the way they would come out is they would have the book cover, the rice papers, the 12 by 12s, the 8 by 8s, the ephemera to go with it, right? So this was part of the lines. So this one I use with Age of a Gentleman. And if Bernie brings us a sample here, I'm going to show you how that went together. But this one's great for Alice as well. Did you find it? It's on the bottom, Bernard.
My niece is Maddie. My wallet is going to like this.
Is it going to like this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, it will, because you're going to make all kinds of awesome stuff out of it. All right, he'll come back with it, I guess. We'll move on. Number 12.
11 for Tori, please.
Sure. You got it, Tori. And there's a really cool video that I did a tutorial using the Age of a Gentleman line. This is number 12. This one is kind of cool because it looks like one of those, not headboards, the push pin kind of boards. Super cool. Do you see those? Like upholstery. There you go. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's sweet, Teresa.
Isn't that cool?
This is my Mother's Day gift to myself.
Yay. There you go. You know better what you want, right, Teresa, than anybody else?
Mm-hmm.
So that is number 12. Very neutral. Yes, it's got some tea dyeing areas, but it also has these beautiful florals. And then, of course, like I mentioned, it's got that upholstery type of finish to it.
Can Angel have 1, 3, 7,
Oh.
6, 9, and 11?
Yeah, sure. Hang on. I'll forget Angel. 1, 3,
6,
6,
7,
7, 9,
11.
11. On it. Got it. Okay. B, you got it.
Yes.
Do you want me to come and get it, Bernard? I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, man. No. If they get technology, I just want to take another one just in case. Okay, I couldn't find the Age of a Gentleman.
Watching the Pope.
You're fine. I couldn't find the Age of a Gentleman, but let me just show you what I mean. See this collection, Fleeting Moments? Recognize the colors? Recognize even the lacy feel to it? The red one? The blue one that Madison used? Have we gotten to that one yet? This one right here?
I love that one.
This one, the one that Madison used for her journal, is this one. And then this one is the one with the flowers, I believe, back here. So again, they go excellent. Obviously, it's the same company, Craft the Clock. So take a look at their lines, guys, because oh my goodness, they have the most beautiful lines and they coordinate beautifully. Okay, number 12. Number 12. Oh, look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you see it? Kind of, sort of, without looking at my face.
That looks like checkers.
Isn't that pretty? But it's like this wine, yeah, dark wine, purple color, just super gorgeous, very elegant.
Jenny for 12.
Jenny, okay. trying to remember what line that went with. Just type in craft. Actually, I think there's a category for craft the clock in the store, isn't there?
I think so.
I'll wait for a second. Let me go back. If I go to the shop online and then I come to shop by company, by brand, see right here? Brands. Click on that. If I go to the C's, craft the clock, sure enough, here, right here. See it? You can click on that. And then, well, here are the covers we're looking at right now, so you can disregard that. But if you go past that, oh, look at this one, Wings of Freedom. That is just amazing papers. Summer Flowers, another beautiful one. Look at that. So go through. This is one of my favorite. I have a video with this line, Painted Wing by the Wind. It's an Oriental one. It is stunning. So again, take a look. So many, look, there's 5 pages worth of beautiful paper
We
line
did something with that one,
collections.
did we?
Okay, so take a look at that. Okay, back to our show. Everybody gave you time on that one. Here's number 13. I'm going to speed this up. That's the same one, so I'm not going to do that again. Number 13. It's got some florals, damask, some beautiful teals and water staining.
Sorry. Rochelle for 13.
Rochelle,
Rhonda,
Tori,
Wendy,
Jenny,
B, Angel.
Got it. Again, I don't know how many I have, guys, but yes, I will do my best in that order. Then we've got this one, which is super cool. It almost looks like cork board, which would be almost impossible to do an album, right? Cover with a cork board, but hey, you could do it with this. So it's got that gorgeous Venetian type of lace to it with like a cork-like background. Again, very neutral, which is nice because it goes with a whole lot. So that is number 14. I'll give it a few seconds. And then we've got 2 more and we're done.
14 for Donnie.
You got it. Angel.
Yep.
Check. Then we've got this one, which is like a little grunge type of a finish. It's got some charcoals, some browns, some rust. That is number 15.
Rhonda for 15.
Rhonda. I like this end of it. This is pretty.
That's all for that one. Oh, wait.
Isn't that pretty?
Sorry. Rochelle.
Okay.
Angel.
Jenny. Okay. And then this one is number 16. This is, I believe, like I was telling you, the one that goes with this. See? Beautiful.
They don't pay for that. B1's 14, 15, 16.
B for 14, 15, 16. Okay.
Rochelle for 16 times 2.
Rochelle
Oh,
times
sorry.
2.
Wait a minute. Wendy for 16 times 2.
Wendy times 2.
Tori for 16.
Tori. Donnie.
Wendy says I have the ocean blue board.
Isn't it gorgeous? No, Craft the Clock does some beautiful paper lines. Gorgeous paper lines. Okay, and then the last one. Oh, that's the one I used. That's how we started, and that's where we're going to end. So that is the one that I used here. That's going to be number 17. There you go, guys.
You did a good job, anyway.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I love it, and it's It is a sturdy little chunky monkey. I love it. Number 17.
Did you like these?
It's got some like water stains. It almost looks like it's been left out because it's almost got like that mossy. You know, this would be really nice for almost like a botanical,
17.
grungy kind of a thing because it's got the crackling. See it? The peeled paint.
Rochelle for 17.
It's got all kinds of stuff. Rochelle. Mm-hmm.
Rhonda for 17.
Rhonda.
Teresa for 17.
Teresa.
Jenny for 17.
Jenny. Got it. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, this one's kind of cool. Okay. All right. Any questions about anything? The discs, the dies,
book guide.
the book guide we did already. Got that. Yeah, we did the book guide. Any questions about anything at all, guys? Oh, runaway washi. The washies. Did I get Rochelle for what? Oh yeah, Rochelle, you wanted the red washi, right? Any of the layering washies for you guys? This is 71. The leafy alpha. Yeah, sure. This is the leafy alpha. So if you want that one, that's hashtag 71. You can just tell me which ones you want. Actually, if you even want to start typing and then just do one enter, that's fine too. So this is hashtag 71. This is hashtag 95. I'll try and hold the number up there so you guys can see it. 95. This is number 6. This is number 5. So this has got much bigger words than that one. Number 75. 75. Number 98. The flamingos. 98. 104. 104. Tell me if you need to see any of them again, if I'm going too fast. 101. 101. 99. 99. Ooh. 103. 103. I have to get you the number for these two. I think that's all I have in my stash. That doesn't mean that's all that there is, guys, by the way. Let me get you a number for those two. The red. And here's the blue. So the blue is, hello, Maddie. What on earth? I didn't put numbers on that either. What was I doing, folks? All right, let's go to, who, me? I'm never okay. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, by now everybody knows I am a hot mess of anything at all, but it's all good. We get through it, right, guys? So I just went to, sorry, I did that fast. So let's go back to the home page. All I did was I went to shop online, scroll down to brands again, found the all in create here on the right hand side, hit all in create, and all of it came up. Oh my goodness, will you look at this stuff? Oh, anyway, but I can also go here on the search bar. See it here on the side? It's going to look, not up here. I'm not going to the search bar up here. I'm going to the one on the left-hand side. It's going to look for washi within this category only. So washi. And see, now instead of all the washi, just all in create will come up. So the blue one, let me write it right now, is 106. Hashtag 106. It's called bolted borders. I'm writing this down so I don't forget myself. There's the blue one, bolded, borders 106. The red one is right here, is 107. Let me find it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? 107.
Called metallic
Metallic motif. Thank you, Princess. Motif. Okay. Now I got numbers, but again, I don't have them all, guys. Did you see these? Look. Look, I don't have all the layering washies. Look, I don't have the doggies. I don't have the kitties in my personal stash. Again, the presents. Here is the bird finish. See, I told you I was missing the top. Ooh, I don't have this one. Midsummer, hashtag 36. Look.
I want the kitties.
Number 97. Here's.
I need the doggies.
Oh, the doggies are here. You want to write the number down and then you can give me all your numbers is 109. 109. Here is 36 we did, 75 we did. The Christmas presents are 112. Oh, look at these. This is 96. See, I don't have a bunch of them. 35, I don't have either. I don't have blushy, sorry. You like the cakes? I know, we need this one. 97. So many incredible washies, guys. Look. We did this one, the leafy.
What was 36?
What was 36? Let's take a look. Oh, by the way, this one's cool because you can, stain it any which way you like. The black and white, black and white, Maddie. 36, 36, 36, looking. 36 was this one, Midsummer. I guess, are those daisies? Like pink and red daisies?
Are they?
Midsummer. All right, let's see. Did we get to the bottom? Nope, there was more. Look. Look at this one with the faux stitching. 59. It's called Paper Stitches.
Can I get that one, please?
Gerber daisies. Just write down the number really quick. Rochelle, hold on to the thought because I'm going to kind of go through these and then you guys will type all the numbers you want. Fair enough? So as I show them, just start running a list.
This is Gerber daisies.
Oh, really? There you go. Here's number 29. I'm sure it says more than astonish, right? Oh, that's not going to tell us, is it? I'm sure it says, maybe not. Maybe it says this. Oh, artist. Astonish, artist. So yeah, it's got different words on it. I need to make a swatch out of that one. This one is also cool because the black and white, you can throw whatever ink or color them with your Copics and stuff on there too. Look at number 121. Nothing but a bunch of beautiful stamps. Number 46, earthy. Number 27, joyful words. So I have the black with white. This is the white with the black text. And they're different words too, by the way. Oh, look at 114. Oh, see, I need them all. Here's a layering one, 116. Again, you can use it just like this. You see the strip? That's why they show it to you like this. You can use it as a single washi, but when you layer it, 122 Sienna mailings. Look at those postage stamps. See, those are different than these. Oh man, there's so many. 1117, 117 I need. It's called Coral Wings. Look at 113, guys. It's an envelope with butterflies coming out of it. 115, Antique Wayfinder. Look. Even I get shocked at the stuff we have. I forget. 119. Look at the mailbox. Look at the colors. Here's 88. Super fun, a bunch of different fruits. These are those boxes that came out that got also the
Look at all the color on that washi tape.
yeah, these are really cool because it includes quite a few goodies in there. So it includes your die cuts. This one's got the doggies and the kitty cats.
How do we choose them?
You just yeah, start somewhere and then keep adding. Look at this one. How do you choose? I agree. You know what you do? You add five or eight every month. That's how you do it, you know? Look at that. And then it also includes some awesome papers. So this is called the Maker's Magic Box. I think we might have one in stock, maybe. Yeah, just one. See, they went out really fast. So it's a box that includes both washies plus the ephemera plus the papers. There's another one too. I don't know if we still have it in stock. Hang on. There were two boxes. Oh, look, it continues. B number 70, the Terranium. Number
Barbara,
105. Yeah, hang on. I'll write number soon. Number
Hi, Barbara, by
105.
the way.
Hey, Barbara. Bouquet calling. We're just going to do all the numbers together. 102, sunflower and hair. 99, hotline. You saw that one. I showed you that one. I have it. Oh, look at blooming splodge. What kind of flower is that? It's beautiful. We saw this one. See, this is the one I have, the black with the white text. Oh, here. I went off the page. This one I showed you, something good. I love this one. You know, I love my flamingo. Go, go. That's 98. Here's a typewriter still unwritten, number 103.
That flamingo can match with the Florida thing.
It does. Number 100. A peony? Yeah. I can't tell flowers. Look at this one. Fly away petal. Look at the colors. This one you saw I have, Storms Away, 104. Or Storms Always Pass, excuse me. Ooh, prickly blooms. Look at the text on it. How cool. That's 69. Then we've got number 6, which I also have. It's got all the cool words. This one is like almost like gel plate mixed media backgrounds have all been collaged. Isn't that neat? That's number 50. It's called Neon Dreams. You have that one? Look at this one. It's called Inky Pin. And what I like, again, those white ones, you can throw any colors you want to coordinate. That's number 49. 2 more. See, here, this one's got color. See? 48. It's not the same, but it has color. Or you can get the white and black, and this one's 47. Okay, now you guys can hit enter, and I'm going to start writing. Hang on, let me get a piece of paper, and I'm going to write down what you guys want to order. All right, so I've got Barbara.
2 to 4.
Barbara wants 124. Rhonda wants 106, 76, 74, 49. Got it? Tori wants
101,
101,
103,
103,
35,
35,
111,
113.
Rochelle
Rochelle
36,
wants 36,
98,
98, 119. Donnie wants 109. All right. And then if you guys have questions on anything or if you're still typing, don't worry, take your time. What else? Was there anything else you guys wanted to see? And again, that's just a washi section, and create. Like I said, if you go back and you look at some of these stamps, maybe we'll look at some of these tomorrow because these are new. There's a whole bunch of stamps that I haven't even shown you that have come in.
Teresa, the dice.
The dies. Thank you, Teresa. I'm on my way. Let me show you that. Coming right back. dies. So these are the Dex dies that we have available from All and Create in-house. Let me put this away. Two.
Can you tell me if the stem period he has single-sided background?
Is there a single-sided? Michael,
I'm sorry?
would you mind if I ask you a question? Did this, I don't think so. Did the Silent C, were they ever released as a single-sided maxi pad?
It's a great question. I'm trying to look online.
Thank you, sir. Oh, don't forget the red one. I almost did, Rochelle. The red one, the red one, the red
The
one.
number.
It was 107. Got it. 107. Okay, dies.
So I am seeing a single-sided 12x12 and 8x8.
Yes. So the answer is yes, Rhonda. We have Silent C, single-sided. Oh, backgrounds. No, the backgrounds do never come single-sided. Only the main pads.
Just for clarification, I'm showing I have 8x8 in stock, but not 12x12 in stock.
Okay. Yeah, no, she's looking for single-sided backgrounds. They have never released that I can think of. I don't think I've ever seen it. Only the main pads are released as maxi pads.
Ron, this is so
Now,
confusing.
the good news is because the main pads on one side usually have your images, right? Your A side. And then on the B side, it's usually the backgrounds, basically. The maxi pad will still work because it's like getting both separate, if that makes sense. Let me know if you want to see it. Anyway. And I don't think we're out of what? We're out of 12x12? You said we're out of the 12x12, but we have 8x8?
From what I'm seeing here, yes.
Okay. So if you want to see the 8x8 maxi, I can show you that. All right. I'm sure you guys are going to want prices on these, right? So let me get ready and preempt the questions. Okay. So first up, we've got hashtag 66. This is called Dreamy Manor. I think it's super fun because you could also do the trees and all the decorations in different seasons. You can even do it a little creepy if you wanted to, right, for Halloween. So lots of fun ways to dress up the house. This one is 17. Okay, that's what it looks like. So it does the embossing as well as the cutting all in one die. So again, wherever you see the gray, all of that is going to be embossed. And then when you see the holes, those are going to be hard cuts, right? Okay, so if you're interested in that one is hashtag 66. All right. Now, these are limited. Some of these I only have ones, just so that you know, right? This next one is called Neighbor Woods. Okay, it's 17 as well. It's hashtag 69. This one includes the die with the beautiful neighborhood, right? And the super fun border. You also get the plain matting die that goes on top of that, or you can use independently. And then you've got all the little houses to go with it. Okay. All right. So that is hashtag 69. It is $17. If you see anything you want, holler.
Rhonda,
Because you don't want to wait for a go. You just want to holler the number you want.
Rhonda says he has a game tomorrow on Saturday morning.
Oh, nice. DI 85 is Curvy Quirks. Super elegant. Gorgeous. This one is one of the newer ones. I know that. This one's $17.99. You're going to get those 4 beautiful dies. So your borders and then that very ornate one. So pretty. All right. That's that one. Then we've got DI 86 Click Chick. This one's also very cool because you could use it separate, independently. So this one is 20. It is a lot more complicated of a die, of course. First of all, you've got like all your little tabs there, right? For your, I guess, I don't know, camera clicks and wheels and all that stuff. But look at this beauty. Yes, it will cut but it also does all the embossing too. See that? Oh my goodness, what happened to my nail? Should go get my nails done. I ate through my nails somehow.
Oh,
How
Rhonda,
embarrassing.
I'm glad you liked it.
Beautiful. Then we have 84. 84 is again an awesome one because this one does awesome embossing. This one is aqua adorn. So you've got all of that you see in gray is actually embossed. Look how neat, right? It looks like water. And then you've got all your little ocean critters, which of course you can use independently, all your aquatic little friends. You get 6 dies in that set. And that again is DI 84. Then this one is DI 83. This one is $17.99. This is one of the newer ones as well. This one's called Stem Pouch. Not only do you get the stem florals, which are super fun and quirky, you get the stitched scalloped kind of almost looking die set, and then you get the pocket, which you can use with this or independently, but it's super cute to put those flowers in the pouch. Then we've got DI 82 Dotted Love. You have 3 different sizes that you can stack to make pockets, to make an accordion, to use separate and individually, but you also get some really fun hearts to go with it.
Rhonda,
Did I give you the price on this one? No.
Rhonda.
Michael? Michael? Hang on one second, guys. So this one, sorry guys, is $17.99. It's called Dotted Love. It's DI 82. All right.
Rhonda, the gift that the scratch was
Oops.
for her. Just
You can type Madison. $17.99 for envelope charm. This one's got again another 3 different dies and your postage stamps and circles to go with it. So super fun because those postage stamps are always, one of those favorite ones, right? Then we're almost done. That's it. DI 80 is the garden frames. Again, super fun. Is that the one I used today? Yeah, that's the one I used today. That's this one right here. Okay. That's this one. It comes with your 3 sizes with the tabs, the little placard, and then all these super fun hole reinforcers and florals as well. Then, second to last, we've got hashtag 74, which is Snowland. And this one's got, again, you can either do this separate, you can do the mat separate, you could do all your little embellishments separate. And this is what I was talking about. Should you wish to come up here and do additional, snowflakes and all kinds of stuff when you do your album, you're going to have all of this room to do so. Okay. So you can see look at the deer and the little village and all that fun stuff. So super fun for the holidays. Number 74. And then last but not least, we've got 72. 72 is $17 and it is called Bubble Talk. It's one of the newer ones. It's got the fun stitched frame that you can use individually, the super quirky, awesome border, and then all of your speech bubbles to be able to use, on your ATCs for those snarky comments and so much more, right? It's got wow, OMG, and what was the other one? Oops. I love that one. All right. And there you go. So any questions on those guys or anybody who wants any of those, holler at me, let me know.
Okay, 4 minutes and we all share them in a little craft party. We share them in July.
Oh, fun.
Cool.
Okay. Any questions for me,
Okay,
folks?
Don wants to eat. Fine.
Oh, sure. Hang on. I just grabbed a piece of scratch paper. Again, not planned, so bear with me.
82.
I would have had help and goes if I would have known that we were going to evolve into a sale. So I apologize for the misorganization. Tomorrow, of course, we will be organized. Got it. So DI 85,
Mhm.
DI 82, and 74.
Three
For
pounds of bubble top, 86.
Teresa wants the 72 and the DI 86. Got it. Thanks, guys. Okay. Any other questions
Rhonda,
for
bye.
me?
You're welcome.
Any other questions for me? I hope you enjoyed today's project.
Thank you,
Again,
Donnie says.
make sure you snag yourself some of the discs. Now you know exactly how to make these and just how much fun they're going to be. I mean, I just happen to use this as a Rolodex, but you can make some super fun pages too. Don't forget that you can use your decks in all kinds of other ways. It's as simple as even using, don't forget, if you want to do pages, you have your decks cut, right? All you have to do is mount your pages onto it. Let me close it up actually. Because this was originally our original spine, right? But I want to show you that you can do regular pages too. I guess I should have shared that as well. Goodness gracious. I got carried away showing stuff and forgot to share all the information for the tutorial, Maddie. Oh, this way. So imagine that these are your pages because, you know, you have all kinds of beautiful pages or just blank. You might even use this for again, say this is your journaling or your creative glue book or whatever it is that you want to do with these pages. You simply grab the same die, right, to create those page mounts, and then you simply insert your pages. And then you have an actual journal with pages that you can literally take out every day, do gel plating, do glue books, do, you know, your monthly writing, whatever it is that you do, your daily um, writing, and then have pages that will flip easily enough and will fit inside of your album without any fuss. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Good stuff, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, guys. All right. Any questions about anything at all? If not, I'm going to see you all tomorrow. Please do not forget tomorrow. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yes, share it out. So, because I know people, I've said it, but they're going to forget because they're going to think Saturday and then they're going to show up Saturday and there won't be a sale. So make sure you show up tomorrow. I'm going to have some fun stuff and games. Oh, wait, giveaway. Stop. Tickets. Please, guys, you need to remind me of this stuff. Thank you. I'm glad we had a chance to hang out and do some fun stuff. Okay, why are we doing tickets? Well, we're doing tickets to get you into the jar for a bonus giveaway for tomorrow. I am full of glue. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do everybody and then buyers only. So let's do buyers only first. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. All right, ready? Let's do buyers first and then we'll do everyone. So buyers only. Go ahead and type in. Oh, I'm going to do something fun. Hang on.
I know hashtag.
Hang on. No, we're going to do hashtag buyers, princess. Okay, so if you were a buyer today, if you purchased anything that I've shown, be it washi, be it dyes, be it, what else did we show? You name it. We've shown it. The covers. Go ahead and, Bernie, can I give you these? Go keep going.
Covers.
Type in hashtag buyers.
You did the covers too.
Yes. Yeah, the covers. All that. Hashtag buyers. Do I have all my buyers in? Everybody in? Oh, I should have pinned it, right? So everybody can see it. Hashtag buyers. Okay, ready? We're going to do those tickets first. And again, these are tickets for tomorrow's bonus giveaway. No,
I like the color that you put on it. I like the black banner.
I didn't change it. It changed itself. Oh, this. Okay, ready? Let's go. So for my buyers, I'm going to do 4 tickets. And there's hardly anybody in the jar, so your odds are really, really good. All right, hashtag buyers. Angel. Woo, woo,
Angel.
Angel in the jar. Followed by, congrats, Angel. And thank you for your purchases. Thank you, guys, all of you guys that purchased impromptu today, because this wasn't the goal. It was a 1-hour crafting thing. Rochelle, woohoo! Thank
There
you
you
for your
go.
purchases. Yeah,
Enjoy.
I told the family, I said, no, don't eat lunch. Just going to be an hour. I'm going to do a quick craft and I'll be right back. Yeah. Followed by, I should know better, right?
Congrats, Rochelle.
We have way too much fun hanging out. Hey, Wendy. Woohoo.
There you go.
Wendy in the jar. Yeah, whenever we hang out, time just flies. And last but not least, for my buyers, hang on, don't go anywhere. There'll be more. For my buyers, we've got Rhonda.
It's been a while since I've been in the house.
Yay. Well, see, you started coming around again. And look, here you go, young lady.
Thank you.
Congrats. Okay, don't go anywhere. Wait. Now we're going to do 2 more tickets, and this one's going to be fun. You ready? This is something new. We are going to do Academy members are going to type in hashtag green, because guess what? All of you folks that are in green are Academy members. And so I am going to do tickets for you being an Academy member. Yes. Hashtag green. Let's go. If you are green, you know you're an Academy member. Oh, I got pixelated again.
That's weird.
What is happening? Ooh. Am I blurry? Hashtag green. Oh, yes, Angel. Angel is an Academy member, in case you guys are wondering. I'm going, no, she's not green. She is under a different account. So, yes, Angel is green. I'm gray-green. That's right. Oh, that's funny. All right, all of my green people, it doesn't matter whether you've purchased or not. If you are green, type in hashtag green. If you are here, it doesn't matter if you purchased a single thing or not. You ready? I'm going to go get ready to draw. Ooh, your odds are really good.
There you go.
Hashtag green. Ooh, look at that. Only 8 of you here.
Yay.
Here we go. 2 tickets coming up. 1 ticket for. Yay, me. No,
Yay.
it's so funny when that happens. Not me. How about we do Chris instead? Woohoo, Chris. And, oh yes, B, get in there. Okay, good. It showed up. And we'll do it again. How about Donnie? Woohoo! Yes, thank you guys for being Academy members. We appreciate your membership, and I hope you guys are enjoying all the perks that go with it. If you're not an Academy member yet and you want to find out more, let me know. You need to be. Yeah, okay. And now we're going to do tickets for everyone. So if you are here and listening, we're going to do Hashtag thank you, because this was so much fun, guys. I had a ton of fun. You have no idea how much your company has cheered me up. I needed this. I did. So everyone, hashtag thank you. Whether you are an Academy member, a buyer, non-buyer, your first time here, it doesn't matter. Just type in hashtag thank you for a chance to get into the jar for tomorrow's giveaway. Okay? This is a bonus giveaway. If you've never joined us for our live sales, come on in because you're going to have fun. We do giveaways like almost every hour. Tomorrow, I'm going to plan to do something special. I'm thinking we'll do the dots again, the stickers, because that's fun.
Yeah,
And then that way, yeah, random people will get all kinds of stuff. It'll be fun. All right, everybody in? I know there's more than, 8 of you watching. No, that is for Saturdays only, Rochelle. Good question. That's for Saturdays because that's got to be. Oh, wait. No, it does count. You know why it counts, Rochelle? Because all of the stuff from today, as well as the stuff from yesterday, is going to get added with tomorrow all in one invoice. Yes, most certainly it counts. Yes, it's one invoice. Yes, ma'am. You will make it into the 25 and up jar. Okay. I know there's more than 10 of you here, but okay, well, let it be. Here we go. Ready? Set? We go. Yes, that's the blessing of and convenience of one invoice, right? Ready, set. The winner is Chris again. Another
Yay.
ticket for Chris. Congratulations.
Nice.
See how it
Nice
pays
job.
to buy and
Good
be
job,
an
Chris.
Academy member and
Chris,
be here.
Chris, good.
And next, last but not least, in the jar, we've got another ticket for Donnie.
Hey,
Woo,
Donnie.
wow. Lucky day, lucky day.
Yay.
Okay, so tomorrow, you guys go into the drawing as soon as we start for a bonus giveaway. I might do something tomorrow for you guys to share it out, or tag someone, kind of a thing that was fun.
Donnie
So
says, woohoo, thanks.
you're welcome. Thank you. So be on the lookout in the Facebook group. Make sure you share the live out. Again, folks don't know it's on Friday. It's not the norm. So, people are going to forget. So please make sure you guys are sharing it out there. I would
Post it in your
appreciate it.
groups, post it on YouTube.
Yeah, post it everywhere. All right, folks. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
joining us. I hope you guys had fun today. And I'm going to see you all tomorrow. You guys have a great afternoon. Thank you
Take
so
care.
much for being here. Bye.